What it's like to date the Zodiac Sign Gemini. If you're planning a date with a Gemini, whether a first date or in an existing relationship, make sure you understand what to expect. Sure, not all Geminis are the same, but there are a good amount of common traits to know about. Dating can be a big deal, so let's help you out, no matter how much you know about astrology. In case you didn't know already, a Gemini is a very social person. They love to talk. Yes, they can even talk for hours. Not only about themselves, but especially about you. So, if you're about to date this zodiac sign, expect a good amount of chatting. If you're not really talkative, this could be a problem. A Gemini is seriously interested in you. It's part of their social nature, so be prepared for that. We'll cover creativity a little later on, but a Gemini is very spontaneous. They enjoy a variety of conversations, no matter the topic. If you tell them what you like, or what keeps you busy, they'll make sure to listen. They're perfectly capable to hear you out. Expect a good amount of spontaneous reactions, ideas, or even jokes. It's as if their creative mind never sleeps. This allows them to react to almost anything in a matter of seconds. If you can, try to find a unique place to show your Gemini date. This could be a restaurant that just opened up, a bar that serves a special cocktail, a coffee corner that serves exclusive cookies, whatever you can think of. This should keep a Gemini entertained for a bit. You should try to avoid boredom as much as possible. Of course, you can make it up with fancy talks, but the place itself should offer something interesting as well. If it's totally new, this sign will be amused. Not only is it wise to choose an original location, but try to be creative as well. A Gemini has a very creative mind, so if you manage to make their creativity come to life, you'll score some points. Another important thing to remember is this: a Gemini can talk about anything for hours and hours. If it's not you who does the talking, they'll flood you with ideas and thoughts. This could be very overwhelming if you're not prepared. Sure, if you're a good listener and you don't mind them speaking so much, you'll be good. However, there's nothing wrong with pulling the handbrake here or there. Whenever they talk about too many subjects at the same time, just focus on one or two things and go from there. Not only does a Gemini like to talk about a dozen different topics at the same time, their multitasking goes even further. They could just as well grab their phone and reply to a friend while you're telling one of your most favorite stories. It's not that they're not interested in you, but we understand it seems that way. They can take a selfie and send it to their friends at any moment, no matter the situation. However, and this is very important, they still love to hear what you're saying. So don't immediately think they're not interested in you. If you date a Gemini, don't be surprised if they switch personality. On one side they can be extremely empathetic and rational, but then there's their emotional twin. Maybe mood swings is not the best way to describe this trait, but it sure could look like that. Just remember, a Gemini could have a conflict with themselves, and therefore not with you. If their mind says yes but their emotions say no, try to not judge too fast. There's more to this double personality. For example, they could decide to paint the living room one day whilst the next they just want to stay in bed forever. A Gemini enjoys to sometimes joke, especially when their creative side gets to speak out loud. In a way, it's a very good sign whenever they're being funny. Not always, but often it's a sign of comfort. Joking around with words is not uncommon either, or who knows, they'll come up with some sarcastic ones as well. We talked about curiosity and creativity before, but it's important to remember that a Gemini is often very eager to learn. Their intelligence could surprise you by how much they learned in a short period of time. If you share the same interest, you could learn a lot from them. Even if you already did a lot of research yourself. This also keeps the conversation going, which is very important for a Gemini. You could be surprised by how much support a Gemini will express. Not only are they good at talking and analyzing, but they also love a new adventure. They can help you out whenever necessary. If you have ambitions, chances are there'll be a few good adventures waiting for the both of you. So yes, a Gemini will often support you because it could become exciting. Of course, they need to do a little thinking at first, but you'll be surprised by your new team player pretty quickly. Chances are that your Gemini date will surprise you with a gift every now and then, even on a first date. It's exciting, it allows them to use their creativity, the list is long. But you should get the point by now. Their impulsiveness could make them buy something in the moment. We're not saying you should buy your date a gift just for the sake of it, but well, it wouldn't harm them either. Maybe something that's interesting and unexpected. We wouldn't spend too much on anything at a first date, or even just forget about it, just don't be surprised if they got you something. For more astrology and numerology insights, feel free to visit our website.